Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Probing pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pass is short and sharp, threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Pedri. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gives it back. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Szoboszlai. Over to the right flank. Soule. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Paris with the corner, there first. They've played it short. This is Dembele. Ball comes in. Japan have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's De Jong. Pedri. Paris have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And the shot! And again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
30 minutes gone. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Szoboszlai.
Japan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Soule! He's done very well to get to that.
Soule clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Koundé, that's a lovely, neat pass. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Paris are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's a sharp little ball here. He might be in here! Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Bastoni. Marquinhos. Hernandez. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He has found a way through. Spread to the right. He's in a great position here. Big chance! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, And
that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Paris go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Paris have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Changement. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 11.
So we're underway for the second half.
Le numéro 6.
Paris leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mendes scooting forward. Paris do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sankare. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Neymar considers his options. But he's left disappointed.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Sankare. Paris leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Szoboszlai.
Paris have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's played through for him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Szoboszlai. And now the breakaway. Paris do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. So no flag here. And that should get the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice sequence of passes this, and he's picked it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Dembele. It's Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Soulé. That's a good ball out wide. Szoboszlai, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Applies the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Out towards the flank. Driven in. And that's the keeper's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for a shot! And he can thump it away. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Changement. Le numéro 20.
So
Le
changes
numéro
a foot here
77.
and from both
Le
sides.
numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 7.
And he's gone back and
Le
he
numéro
shoots!
38. Changement.
And the difference is still one, but only just. And here's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He played through for the wide man. He's got away. Crosses it in. There's the shot! In he goes again! And that's a tidy finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
The
temps
defence
additionnel.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, some tackle that. That has been slung wide. And that interception. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough.